Hi friends, it's Cindy here with Stampin' Chick Creations. How are you? It is Monday, May 26th. I hope this is working. I received an error message on my end saying that there's a scheduling problem, so I'm really hoping that this is actually working. So I'm just going to take a quick second. Okay, it is. Hi, Stacy. Okay, so on my end, it said there was a scheduling problem and it wouldn't let me go live. So you're going to have to help me out here and comment and tell me that you're here. I see Stacy is here, so welcome, Stacy. So I should be live on YouTube and on my Facebook page. I have just come in very quickly, actually. I've been gone all day with my sister. We had an appointment in London for her. And so we did some shopping and we did some appointments and we went and tried on Maya's prom dress because it's back from alterations and we were trying to find a tie. Hi, Laren. And we had a very full day, so we were later coming home than I thought we were going to be. And then I was like, oh my, I have a video tonight. I need to hustle. So my apologies. And then I get here and it tells me that there was an error and I cannot go live. Okay, I'm seeing people. Fantastic. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate it. So if you are new to my channel, hello. I am Cindy and I am the face behind Stampin' Chick Creations. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. And I have been a demonstrator for 19 years. And I love what I do. Bottom line, I love what I do. So if you know me, and you know that it's always a fun time because I don't know my shapes and sometimes don't even know my colors and really sometimes don't even know the product. Yeah, just it changes. So it is what it is. I have a card layout that I've been wanting to do. Hi, Sharon. That I've been wanting to do this card layout for quite a long time. And I love doing cards with scraps. So this one is a great one. I think you're going to love it. Before we start with that, I want to give you guys a little bit of an update because I'm going to forget to do this later. Okay. Number one, I posted some classes yesterday. Okay. I only posted 3, I believe. Technique class, it's going to be the last one I'm offering for the time being at least, just because there's been a steady decline in that registration. So to me, that tells me it's time to pause that for right now. So that was an in-person class. So that class is no longer going to be offered after June. I love every person that comes to that class. But honestly, it's just been declining and I'm just going to put a pause on that one for now. The other one is the Elite group, which I have made some great changes to. So now instead of getting 1 fantastic card, you're going to get 3 fantastic cards. It's a flat fee class. So it's $35. You do get product. You get a sampling of product each month. So it's a great way to kind of see product without buying the whole thing. You don't get a stamp set or die set with that, just so you know. So there's that one, which is online. So it's open to anybody in Canada. And then the third one is the Beautiful Blues kit. So if you purchase that kit from me, you will receive an alternative class for free. And it will be a recorded video, probably, might be a live video. I haven't quite decided yet. I like the recorded videos because you can go back and watch as many times as you want. So for me, I think that's a better option. I may even throw in a tutorial for that one. I don't know. We'll see. And if you purchase 2 or more kits from me, from the Beautiful Blues, actually it can be any 2 kits. I don't really care. I'm going to send you a gift. You can get a gift from me. So, In Color Club, sampler for In Color. They're coming out this week. I just hooked up with a new courier service today. So we just have to finalize a few things to get my account up and going, and I'm going to ship those out. I am trying to avoid Canada Post. It's too up and down. I can't keep track. I'm trying to run a business here. I can't be, we're on strike, we're not on strike, we're going to be working slower, we're not, yes we are. I have a business to run. So you guys are relying on me. I'm setting up a different courier. So I'm hoping to use this courier going forward. So please be patient. This is very out of the norm. But I'm hoping that if this works out well, that this will just be my carrier going forward and this will be that, and we will be back in business and everybody will be happy. So my apologies. This is not typical that things would take this long to go out. So it's already here. It's just got to wait for the logistics of the shipping company to say, yes, we're good. Schedule the pickup. I've got a big pile of stuff on my table out there that needs to be shipped. So trust me, it's coming. Okay. If you had something from BOGO for me and you're local, I have some that I'm going to drop off because they're on my way to work. So I will get those to you. And then I think everybody's caught up. Okay. So I'm hoping we can kind of move forward once I get a courier service into place. So stressful. Okay. You ready to stamp? That was my rant for the day. Okay. I'm going to need some comments going on here because I don't know if you guys know, but Facebook is silly and it's changed all the algorithms. And what's happening is that if you don't comment on my post, those friends of ours that missed this video tonight don't even know that I went live. So we need to get the algorithms up so that we can tell our other friends, haha, look what you missed. Okay. All right. So lots of commenting tonight. I appreciate it. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? You want to do some stamping? Okay. I did something to my back too today, which is fantastic. Okay, you want I think I put measurements in here. Oh, I did put measurements in here. Okay, so I came and I tried this last night because it stresses me out just going ad hoc. I don't know how you guys actually do this. So let me see if I can share my screen. What's my screen actually? Oh, that doesn't look too bad. My camera was up in the air because I had moved it. Okay, so I told you that you needed a standard card base, right? This is your standard card base. I told you you needed, okay, I kind of lied to you a little bit. I told you that you needed a piece like this for first layer, 4 by 5 1/4. But I actually like to put an extra layer on mine. So what I did for mine is I actually did one that's an 1/8 smaller. And then I'm going to actually layer mine like this. Okay, so this is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I did this one just like about an 1/8 bigger. Okay. And then I told you that you needed 2 pieces that were 1 inch by 6 inches. So I'm using that Birthday Bash paper, which I love. And then, which is funny because when I did this last night, this actually does not fit my paper. Funny. But I made it work anyway, so it doesn't matter. Can I just tell you guys a little story, actually, before I go any further? Just as I was going live, I received a text message that said, "Hey, Mom, I got a new cell number from a cell number I don't recognize. Can you now text me here?" And I had a different cell number. That is a huge scam going around right now. People are getting scammed out of hundreds of dollars by falling for that scam. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip and a trick right now. This is a safety moment by Cindy. Hi, Fernie. There's my sister. I spent all day with her. Tip and trick. Set up a secret code word with your family. So if one of your kids or grandkids messages you and they are truthfully in need of help, have a code word. And so when you say, "Hey, what's your code word? What's our code word?" If the person on thousands in some cases, yeah, my sister said thousands. If the person on the other end doesn't know the code word, you know for yourself that that is a scam. Okay, because they're very, very believable these days. So that's my safety moment right now. Sorry, I had to do that. That kind of stuff just drives me crazy. Okay, so 2 pieces of 1 inch by 6 inches. I digress. Okay, that was really bad. And then it said 6 to 8 pieces of 1 inch by 4 inches. Now, you know me and scraps, I like to just kind of take the same pattern and then just use the front and the back. And for this one, it really doesn't matter. So what I did 3 that had the cakes on the front, and then 3 that had the flowers and the pink gingham on it. Okay. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I'm using a silicone mat for mine tonight, which I did not share that with you. If you have this glass mat, it's amazing. I would strongly suggest that you use this glass mat. I also like to use our silicone mat. Okay. Can't find you on YouTube. Well, look at that. That's weird. My friend says she can't find me on YouTube. And on Facebook. It's funny because it actually told me it couldn't go live on Facebook, not YouTube. But I see others are on YouTube, so you guys are there, right? You guys are all seeing me on YouTube? Hello, Pamela. Okay, so I'm using my silicone mat. We also need caca scissors. Okay, so what are caca scissors? So we all have caca scissors, I'm sure of us. See these scissors? These are my caca scissors. These are ones that I use on glue. They're like cheap scissors I've got from I don't know where. These are scissors that are 100 years old. I never use my good Stampin' Up! Paper snips when I'm doing things that involve adhesive. Okay? Keep that as a tip. So we do need caca scissors, and I don't think I told you that. So everybody's going to grab their caca scissors. Okay, now I've done something to my back. I don't know what all of a sudden, but I did. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to lay my first piece across on a diagonal. Okay, so one's going to go here and then the other one's going to go here. Now, what I'm going to tell you, and you probably have noticed this, maybe. I don't know if you can. Yep, on YouTube. Okay, yeah, okay, you guys are seeing me. Don't play hide and seek. I'm not gonna play hide and seek. Oh, is that what hurt my back? Playing hide and seek? Right here and right here do not have paper on it. So if I was doing this again, if I was to give you the measurements again, I probably would make this paper bigger. Just, that's my preference, but we can fix this, so don't stress out, okay? If your paper is directional, we're just going to have to keep this in mind. Mine is because I have these this cake on here. And then I'm going to use the stripes. It's just the paper that I chose. Not a big deal. But what we're going to do... Oh, and I think I told you an embossing folder too. I think I told you, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put my adhesive here. So I'm putting it on my white. And then I'm going to actually lay this down there. Okay, now I'm going to butt my pieces up against each other. You do not have to do this. If you want to space your papers out with just a hair, I'm very technical. If you've never stamped with me before, I'm very technical. With just like a hair of a space between, you can. I'm not going to. I'm going to butt my pieces up against each other and just go with it. Okay. If you notice, I don't measure much either on my, like I don't usually give you like direct measurements. Okay, so I have my two pieces, they're going on a diagonal. Okay, now this is where it gets very, very complicated. I need a piece to go here, and I want a piece to go here. Okay, see how they're offset? Yes. Then I want a piece to go here. And then I want a piece to go... Now, remembering, my paper's directional. Okay, keep this in mind, my paper's directional. Okay. Do you see what I'm doing here? I hope you can see what I'm doing here because I don't have a clue what I'm doing here. I'm going to go this way. No, I'm going to actually do this. Hang on. I'm actually going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. Okay? So, I've got my papers laid down. Hi, Kathy. Okay? This looks awful right now. Okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull these back a little bit. Like this. And I'm going to put my adhesive on here. And I'm going to put this one here. And the reason I'm using my silicone mat is because it just makes the cleanup a little bit easier. And then I'm going to put this one here. So I love doing this card, this layout, because it uses scraps. And if you follow me, you know that I love doing Mystery Mondays with scraps. Next week, we maybe won't do scraps. Maybe next week we'll do a fun fold. But for today, this is what we're doing. Now, again, if you want to do the same card and space yours out, so there's space between them, 110, it's your card. I'm not going to tell you how to create your card. Because what I do is I give you the starting point. It's not the end point, it's the starting point. Okay. I normally would do this with tear and tape, not tear and tape, like a tape runner. But I have the Tombow in front of me. Okay. So, and I'll show you the card that I did last night. It's actually, I actually did not want that to be like that. But anyway, I didn't pick my papers too well, actually, but on this one, I figured this would be the one I don't like the most. I always start with the one I don't like the most, right? Okay. So I'm going to put this back in my holder. So here is my card. It looks terrible. It's even more terrible because this piece is not sticking. There we go. Okay. Spacing. Okay. So now if I take my Kaka scissors, because we know we all have these, and I'm going to trim. I'm thinking I need to get a new light for my desk. Or I have to move my light. Now, okay, don't throw these pieces out because we need these. How many of you done this card before? I'm curious. Because we're not done. And turn something really ugly into a masterpiece. You just wait. You won't even know what happened. Okay, so I'm going to take this piece. I'm going to put it right here. Okay. So let me go ahead and do that. Are you guys still with me? You're very quiet tonight. How many of you are crafting with me tonight? I posted the measurements, so I was hoping I'd have more craft alongs with me tonight. Come on. Oh, I see comments. I think with you, yeah. Never done that design. I like it. Yeah, you should see. This one's a good one. I know, I'm telling you, we've done this one. If you have crafted with me, I think it was during COVID. Maybe we did this one, did we? It's been a while. This is an amazing way to use up your scraps. Now, this one I'm going to tell you, I did not do a great job at paper selection. So this is totally my my thing, but I'm just going in and I'm filling in the white spots now, is essentially what I'm doing. Okay. Then when I'm done and I'm happy, which, you know, might take a while, I'm going to actually run this through my embossing folder. Crafting, just not this card yet. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to trim this all off. So paper selection will be very important here. Oh, I forgot this whole, I forgot this whole section. Oh, I think I actually had something there, but I think I just didn't wait for it to dry, maybe. Okay, let me try this again. So yeah, paper selection is important. If you don't have great paper selection, it might kind of skew the look of your card a little bit. I think this layout's really super fun. because you're going to see, based on what I'm doing here and the finished card, what it's going to look like. And I'll show you the one I did last night. It's actually fun. Okay, so here is my card. Now, I need to run through an embossing folder. Now, I don't have to run this through an embossing folder. I'm going to choose to run it through an embossing folder because... That's weird. It looks like some of my paper is not lined up. Because I just want to give it some texture. So I'm going to run it through a very subtle. So I'm going to actually use this Time Well Worn embossing folder. I don't know if it's still current. It doesn't matter. It's my card. And really, we have product. Let's use it, right? So I'm going to run mine through. So one of the classes I was thinking about offering, and I'd love to get your feedback. Look how pretty that is. Can you see this? Can you see the texture on this? Woohoo! It's so cool. One of the classes I was thinking about offering is a class around using everything you already own. So what if I gave you, what if the class was, you know, come and learn how to make X, Y, and Z, but you're going to use what you already have. Because what I'm hearing from a lot of you guys is this. Oh my gosh, Cindy, I have so much stuff. I have so much product. Right? Or does everybody agree with that? Yeah, I think we're all kind of in that spot. So I was thinking about offering something where you use what you have, but I'll teach you how to do like either a fun fold or a technique or something like that. And then that way you get to use up what you have, because we don't always have to have new, right? You like that idea for class? Good. Yeah, it's kind of where my brain is at right now. I'm just like, okay, I know I have a ton of stuff. I know personally, guys, I am so far behind on my paper pumpkins that it actually kind of scares me a little bit. So these are all my little bits and pieces from like past paper pumpkins or something, things I've cut out, kits, whatever, extra bits. I just put them into this like little tub that I got at the dollar store, and I just plop them in there. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing a happy birthday one on this one, if I can find. I'm thinking this one. Oh, guess what? This stamp set's not put together. Oh, that says happy birthday. Okay, I'm gonna put this together because, well, I normally would put these all together all. Okay, this one here. Sorry, I just looked up and all of a sudden there's all these comments. Lots of product. Yes, I have a lot. We all have paper we need to use. Exactly. Yes. Okay, perfect. I love that idea. Okay, so I'm going to work on what that's going to look like. Okay. if anybody has any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Would you like fun folds? Would you like just simple cards on just how to use your cardstock? I'm always game to hear. But I'm so far behind on my stuff. And I have so much stuff that I know you guys all have a lot. So I'm curious. Okay. I'm going to stamp this. I might do this in pretty in pink. Shall I do this in... Oh, I can't do this in pretty pink, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Where's my pretty in pink? Oh, strawberry slush. Where is my pretty in pink? Oh, you know what? I think I took my pretty in pink with me to my event. Okay. Change plans. Let's go pool party. Fun folds. Okay. Okay, we can do fun folds. Just see. You know what? I almost wonder if I should do this in Coastal Cabana. Anyway, we're just going to go with this. Okay, so I'm going to line this up on my glass mat. Yeah, I've been toying with this idea for a while, and I'm just not sure really how to make it work. So I think it really doesn't help much that Canada Post love fun folds, but willing to try anything and everything. Love it. You're my girl, Kathy. Because I love trying new things too. For the most part, as long as it doesn't stress me out. So I think maybe, yeah, I'm gonna give that some thought as to how I can make that be a thing of beauty. Okay, so I'm gonna put my pink piece here, and then I'm going to put this one here. Oh, you know what I should have done. Anyway, I know what I should have done. You don't know what I'm missing. Hang on. Wait for it. You know what I really wanted? And it's all downstairs is my gold mesh. Darn. I wanted my gold mesh ribbon, but it's all downstairs. Okay, so that's fine. I was going to put my gold mesh ribbon behind this. There's my first card. Okay. So it's pretty simple, but it's a very fun fold. Okay, or fun layout. Not fun fold, it's fun layout. Okay, let me clean this one. Now, you got to wait till the end. I'm going to show you the one I did last night. It might be my favorite. I know it uses retired or almost retired paper, and I don't really care. Because I really think that paper crafting should be fun. And I don't really think it should always be about product. I think it should always be about just loving what you do, right? Okay, so this one I am using, this is the paper from the butterfly paper, and or the butterfly suite. And I'm going to tell you something. This one's going to be wild. Hi, Sheila. Well, this one's not bad. I just wasn't sure because the papers were weird. This one I don't know. This one I'm not gonna lie. This one I have no idea what I'm doing here. These papers are very plain. They don't have a lot of pattern to them, but this is kind of what I'm thinking. I'll show you. Now, these cards can go landscape or portrait, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. Okay, I feel like my fingers are not working today. Okay, so there's that one. And there's that one. So we're offsetting this. Again, if I wanted to leave some spacing between this, we could. I'm going to be honest. The reason I don't like leaving spacing between it is because I can never get it consistent. Cat's out of the bag. That's why. Okay, so this one has to go down like this one. Right there. And then I could do this one here. Right? I could do this one here. See where I'm going with this? Then this one I'm going to do here. See all the different colors I have going on here? I got pinks, I got blues, I got greens, I got yellows. Got it all going on. And then this one I'm going to do here. Okay, it looks awful like this, doesn't it? Terrible, absolutely terrible. But that's okay. I'm not going to stress out about it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, my fingers would cooperate. This would be a much better video. Okay. Okay, well, apparently that one's going right there, because that's where that one just dropped. Okay. And then I'm going to try to put this one. I'm going to try doing spacing between this one. Let's see how I do. Don't anybody laugh at me. This is a judgment-free zone. FYI. Oh. No, that's okay. So I've got just a hair of a space between that. Okay. These are 1-inch strips. Mine are 1 inch, but you could probably, Kathy, do these in any dimension that you want, or any width that you want. 3/4 inch might actually be kind of nice too. And maybe depending on the paper, it might depend too, right? So maybe depending on your paper, you might want thinner strips. How am I doing? So I'm doing spacing. I'm trying to keep it consistent. So we all have those bits and pieces in our drawers or on the floor. I'm not going to judge. That it's like, I don't know what to do with that paper. Like, I don't really want to throw it out. Right? Because it's too pretty to throw out. But it's like, oh my gosh, I can't. That's not enough to even make a card with. Well, yeah, it is now. 100% it is. Okay, I'm going to move my whole mat. So I'm curious, besides the, I have too much stuff and I want a class around that, is there anything else you'd like to see for classes? I'm curious. I am doing the Christmas in July. I'm waiting for some new product to be released to get some more details on that. That's why there's no price or content on that yet. Just because I'm waiting to see. I've seen some of the new Christmas product, but I want to see if there's anything better coming. And if there is, fantastic. And if there isn't, then we'll go with what we have. I actually wanted the blue up there. Anyway, doesn't matter. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what my card is supposed to look like. Right? Just you and me. Okay. So here's my ugly card. I did the spacing. So this one's kind of got a little bit of the white in between. So now I'm going to come in with my Kaka scissors. And I'm going to cut. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, Cindy, why wouldn't you not put that through your paper trimmer? I could. 100% I could. I don't like putting anything gluish through my paper trimmer because I don't really like adhesive on my blades or in my trimmer anywhere. I'm a little bit odd that way. So that's why. I'll just finish cutting this. It's like everything's stuck. I need to move my lights. Okay. So what if I put this one here? And, oh my gosh, my fingers. Okay, I'll put this one here. So now I'm just literally filling in my white spots. And of course, we have to emboss. So this one, because the paper is a little bit more subtle, I probably will do a little bit more of a patterned embossing folder on this one, likely, just so that it kind of breaks it up a bit. Actually, you know what would be really cool on this one? I could do the butterflies. It's very easy to clean up your scissors, Kathy. Exactly. I do not want my my paper trimmer gunky. Oh my gosh, I cannot function like that. This paper is a little different because it's very much. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to put the pink in these little spots because it's hot, like the whatever color this is, you know. I told you sometimes I don't even know the product. Because I think there's so many subtle colors going on here. I want a pop of color. Everybody has Kaka scissors, right? Please tell me you do. There we go. Okay, I'm going to actually just do this here. I'm going to butt that right up so it looks like it matches. Yep. Okay, good. So I have to tell you, my sister's watching this video, and I'm going to like totally embarrass her for 30 seconds. You have got to see the most amazing thing she made. I get in the car, she's like, what do you think of this? And I'm like, oh my gosh. She has made a Post-it note holder, gift card holder, card, all in one. I'm like, what do I think of it? I think it's freaking awesome. That's what I think of it. Okay. I'm just going to fill in this one spot here. And then I'm just going to emboss. I'm just going to let it be. Okay. I think I'm going to emboss this one with the butterflies, though. What do you think? Maybe I should trim this down, though. Because it looks a little ridiculous hanging over like that, doesn't it? There. Okay. What do you think? It's kind of a mosaic. Here they are. As if I can find my butterflies. Dun, 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 dun. What do you think? Yeah. Well, I know, but we could probably both embarrass each other. Okay, I'm gonna emboss this, And okay. Let's see. Okay, stop. This is beautiful. Okay, look. Can you see this? 3D projects would be a good class also. Okay, I love that. Love that, Joanne. Can you see this? Oh my gosh. So this one I did not do another layer. I almost don't want to cover up this butterfly. Ready? It's almost too pretty to cover up. See, like you're almost making your own backgrounds and you're almost making your own paper, right? Because you're meshing, is that even a word? Meshing? I don't even know if that's a word. You're combining, let's use real English. You're combining different colors of paper to create a masterpiece. Now, I'm going to be honest. So this one's with the spacing, right? So I've missed a spot here. A teeny weeny spot there. But does anybody know? No. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay? So, we're not stressing. This is a stress-free zone. We do things because we love it. And what do I always tell you? Nobody knows what your card was supposed to look like. Okay. Oh, but hang on. I do want to do something. I forgot I bought these. And we need to use them. Look at these. Do you think we could use these? I want to use this one right here. Ow. Probably shouldn't hurt myself doing it though. Okay, I want to see what this is going to do. I have no idea what this is going to do. So I'm going to try die cutting it on a scrap piece. And I'm thinking maybe I could just put it here. What do you think? Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go try it out. Is this big enough? No. Okay. Hang on. I'm just trying to find a piece of scrap paper. You know, it's not like I don't have a million pieces of scrap paper around here. Okay, now. Okay, let's see. Oh, I just cut 2 pieces. Oops. Oh my god, the cat's here. I forgot the cat was in the house. Forgot the cat was in the house, and I turn around and he's standing by my feet. Okay. I just about had a heart attack. Okay, so I cut out 2 pieces of cardstock in error. So we'll use this one. Look how pretty this is. You see this? It's got like little teeny weeny dots around it. Hang on. Wait. Wait. Oh. Shoot. Wrong one. Hang on. I cut the wrong ribbon. I cut the wrong ribbon. Okay. Nobody's judging me though, right? You all love me, right? What if we did something like that? What do you think? Do you love it? Okay, but I need a sentiment for this. And I know there's a stamp set that belongs with this. I just don't know which one right now. I have to order new magnets. My magnets. I need new magnets. Oh, right here. Look, here's a stamp set to match. I'm so grateful? What about I'm so grateful? Do you think that will work? That looks pretty big. I don't think that's going to fit on there. That's not going to fit on there. How about you make my day much brighter and my love for you that much stronger? Oh, that's kind of cringy, isn't it? Okay, maybe we won't use this stamp set. Let's use something nice. What about just inhale, exhale? Inhale, exhale. Do we love this one? I do. Guess what? The stamp set's not put together. Who is shocked? Yeah, you should be. Or should not be. Okay. So I always put my dies in with my stamp set on a magnetic sheet. And the last ones that I got from Amazon were horrendously terrible. They would stick nothing. So, and silly me, when I did my last BOGO sale, guess what, friends? V says it's so pretty. Aw, that's so nice, V. Oh, what did Kathy say? Thinking of you. Oh, I could do thinking of you. I could do thinking of you. I like that one. When I did my last BOGO sale, if you ordered dies from me, I forgot to pull them out. So you have all my good dies. You have all my good dies. So if you bought dies from me, you're welcome. That was an actual bonus for you. Yeah. Thinking of you, Kathy. I love it. Okay, I need a color. What color shall we do? I like thinking of you because I feel like thinking of you you can use for a variety. Inhale, exhale. I think that's only certain people you can send that to. I need to know what color I should use to do my font or my stamp. And I'm going to cut this in the meantime. I'm wondering if I could do something like that. I need tear and tape. So while you guys are... Hi, Rita! While you guys are telling me what color, I'm going to work on this. It's okay, we're not even done. We're on our second card. So you have just joined at a fantastic time. Okay, any idea on color for ink? Oh, look, now I have this one for later. So I've kind of got like rich raspberry, I've got yellow, I've got peach, I've got bubble bath, fresh freesia. I kind of got it all going on. This cat, honestly, tonight. Or should I just do black? Do you know what my favorite color is right now? Can I tell you right now? Rich raspberry. Is that even a color right now, guys? I said rich raspberry. Is that a color? Do I have a rich raspberry? Friends, do I have rich raspberry? I do not. What color is this? Where is my rich raspberry? Okay, this is bizarre. I'm missing ink. Oh, it's supposed to be right here. Berry Burst. Berry Burst is the color I'm looking for. Okay, that's fine. What I can do is I can use my marker. It's not rich raspberry. It's Berry Burst. Berry Burst. Haha, tricked y'all. Tricked y'all. Okay, we're going to do thinking of you. So I'm going to take my marker. And because I think my Berry Burst is in my bag that's out in the living room from the last event that I did. I'm losing my voice. Hang on. Wait for it. Okay, let's try this again. So this is my Stampin' Write marker. This is not my blend. Do not put your blends on your stamps. It will not come off. Ask me how I know. Trust me on this one, friends. Because it's just me, I can huff on my stamp. Thinking of you. I almost tricked you guys. Okay, yeah, my berry burst is out in the living room. It just dawned on me. Okay, so now fingers, you're going to have to be my friend. I cannot feel my fingers. Sorry, I'm just trying to throw my garbage in the garbage. Novel idea. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to take, this is that velour ribbon in Fresh Freesia. And I'm going to take some pop-ups. Maybe. My drawer is stuck. I can't get my pop-ups in or out. I'm having troubles tonight. Okay. So we're going to take those off. Like this. And then I'm going to just put that here. Oh, let's put it on straight. That might be a novel idea. I feel like we need gems. I feel like we need gems. Where's my take your pick tool? I've misplaced my take your pick tool. Tweezers. Berry burst. Tweezers. Tweezers would be a novel idea. I've lost my take your pick tool. Well, I don't think I've lost it. I think I actually took it with me to my event. Anyway, let's just see what we can do here. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posies. Okay. Okay. 2. This one's really simple. Very simple. Very nice. I like it. Okay, last one. Last one. This one, you know I'm going to love this one. Come on, fingers, cooperate. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm going to put this back over yonder so that we don't lose it. Can I show you how pretty this is, though? Look at this. Look at this die set. I think we want to use this on the next card. Actually, I'm positive we want to use it on the next card. Okay. So, basic black. If you know me, you know I wear a lot of black. Smoky slate. Basic white. Okay. And then, of course, we have our black and white paper. Right? So we'll do one like this, one like this. Yes. Now, this one's going to be interesting because I only cut two patterns. I thought, what the heck? This one we could actually do as a landscape card. Remind me I want to do this one as a landscape card. Because my brain will not remember when we get partway through. Okay. Space or no space on this one? I feel like it almost needs a little bit of space. I don't know. I kind of like it without space, but space or no space? I feel like it's so dark you're not going to be able to tell anyway. No space. Okay. Joanne says no space. We're going no space. It's actually easier if you do it with no space. Ah! Then Sandra said space. I've already put it down. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you guys are all saying space. Ah! Too late. Too late. Too late. Okay. So we're going. So this one, I'm just rotating the papers. I only got 2 prints, and I'm just rotating them back and forth. Nothing fancy. So the other reason I like to use Tombow for this is because then it gives me a second to kind of position things. So these are the types of things, guys. I want you to pull your paper out. Get making these cards. Send them out. Well, I don't know if you really can send them out. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. There we go. This one. This one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Come on, fingers. Cooperate with me. Okay, so this one actually worked out pretty good. You sent all your June birth. My goodness. I don't even think I have my May birthdays out. It's, you know, we were saying this today. We like, and I don't follow what's going on, honestly, because I just don't. But you don't realize how much you rely on somebody like Canada Post until you are threatened that you're not going to have them, which is really unfortunate. So I hope they can come to a resolution quickly, because it really does impact a lot of people. And I know it's not like just bills and stuff, but things like, you know, sending a card, like a birthday card, like people need that. Like people need that sunshine in their mailbox. They need that smile. I got a swap card today in the mail. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I can't wait to share it with you guys. And I'm like, I just such a happy feeling getting a card in the mail. Okay, I'm just going to trim this one down a smidge more. There. That's a real technical term, smidge down. Oh, look how pretty that is. Okay, so I'm going to actually put this black piece right here. And then I'll just put a piece up here. And then this one is going to be this one. I don't know. Do I need to emboss this one? I have all my Canadian cards ready. Yeah, this would be actually, you know what, Joanne, this would be a great one for Halloween. Because every card would be so unique. Oopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. I got a little bit too much glue happy there. Okay. Let me just put this one here. Do you think I need an embossing folder on this one? I feel like there's a lot going on here. So I feel like no, but No. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Lauren. I think there's too much. Too much. Too much. Okay, so let me trim this down. Okay, I'm going to show you the one I did last night or yesterday. Holy Hannah, that's pretty. Okay, let me put this over here for a second. I'm going to die cut something here. I think what I'm going to do, I'm curious to know what this does, because I said this is going to be a landscape, right? I want to see what this does. Can I cut this? Can I cut this one? I want to show you. I think embossing adds so much. I do too, but I think with this one, there's so much happening. I'm going to try cutting something, and then I'm going to try embossing and see what happens. Just with a subtle embossing folder. This one's fun. Look what this one does. Look what this one does, friends. Look. It gives me this, and then it gives me this. That's fun. Okay, so what if I did this? What if I glued this down and then pop this up? Oh, I love these dies too. Oh, I love these dies. I'm a little bit in love. Okay, so what about, I wonder if this Thinking of You will fit on here. These are actually bigger dies than I expect them to be. This one I'm going to put, I think I'm going to do, yeah, these dies are way bigger than I thought. Oh yeah, that's way big. Okay, I think I'm going to do Grateful for You. I'm grateful for you. I think. I'm going to do it in black. Okay, hang on. Wait for me. Wait for me. And I'm going to show you my last card that I did last night. Okay, what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to clean this though. I know I'm covering so much of my pattern. I know, honey. Sometimes that has to happen. Kathy, now you're making me second guess myself, honey. Do you know what I actually wanted to actually put on this one? Which I might actually do. Hang on. Hang on. Wait for me. Maybe. Oh. Oh, it is here. I have something in my head. Just kind of scary. I have something in my head. But now I can't find what I'm looking for. Okay, so what I was thinking, I wanted to do like a rectangle here. And then I was thinking about just putting like these leaves. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to change. Oh. Okay, guys. Cut your frame in black to frame the white sentiment rectangle stamped in black. Okay. Yes, that's a good idea, actually. So just something else. I just saw something pop up on my phone here. And I just want to tell you that with the classes, hang on, let me die cut this, and I have something super important to tell you. Okay, hang on, wait for me. Wait for me. Okay, so for the upcoming classes, I'm using a new platform, okay? It's a Canadian platform. That's the most reason why I'm using it, actually, is because it's Canadian. Oh my God, that's pretty. And you do not have to do your payments through there. If you would like to, you can, but you are not obligated to do your payments through that system. I just had somebody message me and say, oh, I didn't realize that I had to do it through there. You don't have to. Okay, guys, don't worry about that. You can if you would like, if that's easier for you. I don't know if it's defaulting that it's making you pay through that. I hope not. I will have to change that if that's the case. So if somebody can let me know, that would be awesome. Die cut the strip card and white sentiment. Okay, hang on. I'm going to stamp this in black. Die cut the strip card and white sentiment. Okay, hang on. I got so many things going on right now. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking here. Okay, now remembering this is going on a gray. Holy Hannah, this one's pretty. And then on the black. Oops. It did not work out so well, did it? My fingers would cooperate. Do you know how amazing I could be if my fingers would work? Die cut the strip paper and white sentiment. Then put it back on the paper. Oh, so you're saying die cut this. Oh, is that right? Okay, Heather, I don't know. Are you watching me live? Okay, if Heather's watching me, okay, I'm being told that you cannot register for my classes unless you pay through Simply. Is that true? Has anybody... That was not my understanding when I signed up for that. If that's the case, we will change that immediately. I do not want that to be the only option. I thought it was a secondary option. Okay. So Yvonne is saying cut this with this and then pop it back up. Oh, I like that idea. Okay, can we do that? Do you think we can do that? I think that would look really cool. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, and then I'm going to show you my card. Okay, then I need to respond to my friend Heather. Oops, my friend Heather. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, are you ready for the end result? Are we ready? Dun, 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 dun. Guys, stop it. Stop. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Oh, Heather, you're here. Hi, honey. Okay, so Heather, no, I don't want you paying only through Simply. So I will fix that. And I'll message you after this video and we will get it straightened out. But no. So that was not my understanding. Okay, I'm glad you're here. and we can get that figured out. I thought that was actually going to make people's lives easier, but apparently it's not gonna, because now they're saying, no, you can only pay this way. That's not what I want. I do love this new, platform for registering, though. I got to tell you guys, it's Canadian, which is huge in my books. And it's very, very simple to use on my end. And I think it's very simple for you guys to use on your end. So, well, minus the payment part now, but, okay, so now what I'm going to do, wait for it. What if I pop this up and then double pop this up? I think, Irene, I just changed your, well, I don't, actually, maybe I don't know. I better not speak, but I think yours was before I actually implemented the payment portion. I just did that last night. So if you registered before last night, you wouldn't have had that option. It's just something that I put into place last night because I thought, oh, I wonder if this would be super helpful for people to pay directly as they're checking out. So I'll have to check that. I will go look at that as soon as I'm done this video, because that's not cool. Yvonne, this is a fantastic idea, honey. Oh, look at this one. What about using the black small frame? Okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay. That's stuck. It's not coming out. Yeah, we will get that figured out. Okay, this is what I'm going to do for this one. So this way, it's kind of killing, somebody said this, and then I was like, yeah, it's probably not a really great thing. It's kind of killing two birds with one stone. And then somebody's like, that's not really appropriate to say anymore, is it? I'm like, not really. No, it's really probably not. So this, it's hard to tell on camera. I promise you this is stunning. This is popped up once. This is popped up twice. I like it. These dies, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They might be my favorite right now. Okay, I have a disaster happening on over here. So, okay, I'm going to show you the card I made last night. Are you ready? Okay, that's why. Yeah. So, so Irene, I just did this last night. That's why. Okay, this is the one I did last night. Okay, so this one I use the new Damask embossing folder. You probably cannot tell on camera. It's very subtle. It's gorgeous. I love this yellow paper because it's nothing like we have seen before. Not that we haven't seen it before, but yellow's not really one of those paper packs that we see. It's retiring. It's on the last chance sale. So if you want this paper, I would suggest you jump all over it now because it's going to vanish. So there's that. And then let's recap. So this was number 1, this was number 2, and this was number 3. So if you want to vote, you can. You're not obligated to vote. I will not hold it against you if you do not vote. But I'm always curious to see what people think. Black gems or silver? Oh, yes. Do I have silver close by here? Hang on. I have black. What do I have close by? I have pearl. I have clear. I must have silver somewhere. Probably just not right in front of me. You guys are loving 3. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. It's so funny. It always makes me giggle to see like how people, what people think of things. I love it. I love that. Okay, I'm just putting my stamps away here. It's like a good person. 2, 3, 1. This one's really pretty if you see it in person, I gotta tell you. Not that I'm like biased or anything. I'm just saying. It's this one's very stunning when you see it in person. All right. Did you like that? I hope you liked that event. I think you liked it. I hope you will try these cards. I really do. I hope you will try them. They are really, really fun to try and to make. And it's an awesome way of using up your scraps. Okay, so give it a whirl. Get them posted. I'm not going to ask you to mail out cards this week because I don't think that's fair to do when we know that there's a looming postal strike. However, what I am going to ask you to do is you can post those. If you're not in my customer page yet, my my VIP page, let me know and I will add you to that. I have shut it down so it's locked down. You can't even find it because I was getting people just randomly adding themselves into the group, which is really weird. I don't know how that was happening, but so I had to like actually change it so you couldn't even find it. So if you would like to be added into that group, I would be more than happy to add you in there. Sometimes I add in extra things in there, not always. And then if you want to post your pictures there, or if you want to send me your pictures, then I would be more than happy to post them for you on my page, and obviously give you credit. I'm just writing this down because my memory is very poor. Joanne Adams, I will add you in. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed those. I hope you will try this one out. And, whoops, jeepers. Oops, just threw my scissors. And I hope you'll come back and join me. And Kathy, I will add you. My hope is to try to go into more videos into June is my goal. I don't know that's going to happen, but I can try and I can hope. But I will give some thought to a new class with old product that you currently have and see what I can come up with that for you. All right. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you for sticking that out. That was a little bit longer of a video tonight. I appreciate you and I hope you have a fantastic week and we will chat very soon. Bye everybody.